Oh, the temperature is perfect. My friends. Oh, okay, this is looking tremendous. Basically, this is a cake of meat, right? I started saying at the beginning of the video, what the hell is a meatloaf? Now I kinda want to try this, but I have a very important question to all of you guys. Did you guys had this at least one time in your life? If so, leave me a comment, and if you like this, leave me a like, my friend. Today I'll be reacting to best smoked meatloaf ever. My friends, I'm not even sure if I know what the hell is a meatloaf, but I guess I will find out in a second. Before I go into that, let me ask you for one thing. If you can leave a like, thank you so much. It's the best way to show support. Now, if you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You make my day. Have that in consideration. Link for the original video in my description and
there's good meatloaf, there's bad meatloaf, and there's really dry meatloaf.
What?
But not this time, folks. When you stuff this hamburger and sausage meatloaf with cream cheese and two different kinds of cheese and a chipotle glaze that goes on top, and one of the greatest things is...
Wait, what the hell is this, my friend? So, I was doing some, online search before going live with this video, just to have an idea what I will be reacting. And I did not understood that well what is a meatloaf. Is fair to say this is some type of cake of meat? Basically, a lot of vegetables, beef, of course, ground beef, I assume, and some cheese on the middle. Is this basically kind of like a cake of meat?
You can have meatloaf sandwiches all week long.
Okay. Oh man, that looks so nice. Are you guys aware of this meatloaf?
Now, when we talk meatloaf, everybody's thinking ground beef. But folks, if you want to get more flavor than that, we're going to add 2 pounds of ground beef. Sure,
okay.
Well, we're going to add 2 pounds of pork sausage too.
Ooh, interesting.
We need to go ahead and get that incorporated together. There's actually...
Wait, so it's basically pork with beef? Oh, this is amazing. My friends, so I'm already starting working in a video of me doing chicken and dumplings. Yeah, I end up saying if the video gets 3,000 likes, I will do it. Now I have to do it. And I also have to do the devil eggs. Devil dead eggs, something like that. But you guys know what I'm talking about. So I already have 2 videos on the making to do, and I will follow his recipe. My question for all of you, my friends. Should I try meatloaf? You know what? Let's put a big goal on this one. If this video gets... I'm gonna go crazy because I feel like meatloaf is difficult. 4,000 likes. 4,000. Yeah, 4,000 likes. I will try to do this one, so do not forget to leave a like.
Actually 4 pounds of meat here. So we're not just going to season once. We're going to go ahead and give it a pretty good dash of our original. And we're going to let it sit here a minute and let all them flavors sort of blend together before we rush it. Because
I can do this so far.
Rush a good meatloaf. I was at a horse race one time, and there was a horse there. His name was Meatloaf.
Really?
Yes. Somebody should have rushed him because he come in last and I put $2 on him. So
oh, poor Meatloaf.
If you go to a horse race and you see one in there named Meatloaf, be careful, folks.
I mean, I think it was your first
Don't
clue
bet on
his
him.
name was Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Not like Fast Runner.
Yeah, or Seabiscuit. Uh-oh. Have culinary here cleaning up scraps.
Oh.
We'll give this another shaking of our original. We're going to let that cover and set for probably about 5 or 10 minutes. And
Okay, so far so easy.
We need to get it started in the smoker. Are you tired of overcooked meat?
Yes, sir.
Are you tired of pulling it off the grill and it's too rare for you? Well,
yes.
Let me tell you what you need, folks. That is chef's team.
What the hell is that machine, my friends?
We want to thank Chef's Team for sponsoring this video, and y'all have seen me use their product many times. You need to have this because you don't want it overcooked. But when you're cooking with ground processed meat, you sure don't want it...
Oh, I cannot buy this one. Says Fahrenheit. I need Celsius. Sorry, it is what it is, my friends.
...cooked either, so this will get you by. But for a longer cook too, they also have their Pro Temp Plus that you can just stick in there, go in on the couch, program it on your phone, take a nap. When the timer goes off, you can come out here and they'll think you're the best cook in the world. If you use the code and you order some of their product now, they're going to give you a great discount, 30%.
Honestly, I know this is a sponsor, but you know what? I'm also reacting to his content. I think it's fair to show the sponsor. But this is great technology.
Off. Be sure and check out that code down there below. These are good people. They believe in us and support our channel, and we thank them so much.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay. Looking really nice. Love all the colors.
You know, most people, when they have all these veggies that's going in there, which is the onions, the jalapenos, and the bell peppers, they might just mix them right in the meat. But
I don't know if I can find jalapenos. I have to check that.
sometimes, to me, stuff ends up a little crunchy in there. I like to give it some flavor, so we got a whole stick of butter in here. And we're going to soften everything up.
Oh, that's smart.
We diced up 2 red bell peppers, 2 yellow bell peppers, 1 really large onion, and 3 jalapenos with the stem and the
Tremendous
seeds
idea.
out. So we're just going to brown this up a little. Things is a little unlevel in camp, so we're going to rotate that around here.
So nice to cook outside.
Then I'll meet y'all back at the chuck box. We're going to put meatloaf together.
Oh man, that is looking really good.
It's time to make the sauce, and it ain't coming out of no
Honestly, I feel like I could eat those vegetables with, just with a spoon.
can that you just pour over the top. We're going to put it all together. We're going to use some ketchup.
Ketchup, I
Probably
have
about,
that.
I'd say 3/4 of a cup. Gotta have a little mustard. You do.
Mustard.
Some of the W sauce, y'all can call it whatever you want to. That's what I'm gonna call it. One of my most secret ingredients that I
What is that sauce, my friend?
love, it's dear to my heart. It is chipotles, peppers, and adobo sauce. So we gotta chop all these up.
Yeah,
It'll
this will be, I would say, impossible to find here.
take just a minute. So bear with me.
Maybe some paprika instead of
Got one of
that.
them slap choppers or blenders, magic food bullets, whatever you want to call them. You can do this a whole lot faster and quicker than I am, but I don't see no electricity out here, so I'm just going to go with what I got. So in it goes.
And that is looking okay.
Now-
Honestly, I'm honest. That is not looking good. What the hell was that chipotle thing? Chipotle for me is a restaurant in America that I also never went.
When we get through mixing this up, if we don't think this is wet enough, we're going to add us a little more ketchup because I want it to be sort of like a thick soup when we get through. Some sweetening
I don't know about this
now,
one, my
which
friends.
is some honey. So you can see when we got the honey
My friends, do you guys think there will be a comeback on this video? Do you guys think things will start looking good? I don't know about this one. I think this is ruined.
mixed in
Disaster.
there. It is blended pretty well, it is. So our veggies has cooled off there a little. Let's get everybody back over here and we'll go to assembling the meat.
I love him, but I don't know about this
You
one.
better roll your sleeves up because you never know what might be fitting to happen. We're gonna, I think that's cool enough that we can get it over here. Go to sprinkling it around the top.
Eh?
I'm gonna go ahead and mix this a little with this spoon. If I can
Very
keep it all
easy.
in the bowl. But really the spoon ain't happening, so we're just gonna do what you should have done in the first place before I thought of the spoon. And you can see there is a lot of moisture in there. I can remember Grandma and my mother making meatloaf long ago when I was little and watching them.
Oh, friends, he lives in Oklahoma, right? Can we appreciate how beautiful Oklahoma is looking in the background? Beautiful America strikes again. André, that's just some green. I don't care. Looks beautiful. Look at those stones. Oh, yeah.
You know, today we're gonna use breadcrumbs, but I've seen them use Ritz crackers, cracker crumbs, old biscuits, whatever they could get to sort of get that as a binding agent.
Wait, you put big... Oh, boy.
We're gonna save a little, I'd say probably,
Oh, the red thing.
that's probably pretty close to a half that we're gonna reserve because we need it for glazing.
Okay.
But also to that, 3 eggs.
3 eggs. Brown eggs.
Tackleberries, run to
Brown
the
eggs.
neighbors if you ain't got no chickens. Tell them you need to borrow some of them. See if we can get this to going again. Sadie, have you ever had meatloaf? I know how long it's been since we had meatloaf. You've been with us about 3 years and you ain't never got to eat no meatloaf, have you?
Kind of got a messy area here.
I'm finna clean it up here.
Oh, my friends, I think we are back.
I've been known to cook outside because I tell
Oh, my friends, this is starting to look nice. Never mind, the red thing was genius. I was, that's the thing. I was not ready for that. Now I understand.
you to make a little mess at times. I can do this here, but you better not do it in the kitchen floor. You will get in trouble
My
if
wife kills me. Yeah.
you get caught. Probably,
Your bowl is getting a little full.
yeah, it is. We should put some sideboards on it, I think. I'll tell you what, just for y'all, I'm gonna measure it.
Oh, wow.
You know, I think it's gonna be like 3 or 4 cups, but we'll see.
That's bread, right? I can't find that. Okay. If he did this with biscuits, oh, forget about it. Now we are again in play. Do not forget, 4,000 likes, I will try to do this. The chipotles, we have to find an alternative. Maybe paprika, like I said. Can work, right?
There's one. We're going to start with two anyway.
Okay.
And once again, we're going to have to get in it here in a minute, I know.
I was correct. This is a cake.
But a lot of
Cake
times
of meat.
when I first started making meatloaf, I wouldn't get enough binding agent to them, and they never would set up. They'd fall apart when you try to cut them. And we're going to give it a little shake more, Shan.
A bit more, okay.
And I'm going to get my hands in it.
Okay. Man, this man knows how to cook. Let's be real here.
You know, the consistency I'm looking for is if you put this together, make it into a little roll here. Does it crack open? Does it stay together? I would say so. That's about what we're after. As rare to form there as it might not be, there was no wind a while ago, but now you can see if you break out any kind of aluminum foil, plastic wrap, wax paper, anything like that, it's going to happen. Let's dump it out of the bowl. If it'll dump.
Oh my God,
And it did.
okay.
That is 4 pounds of meat plus a whole lot of vegetables. So, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do, make it a little easier for me, Shan, is we're going to try to get this.
Using one big loaf.
One big loaf, I hope.
That's vegetable paper. Okay, I
If
can
we
also
had
find
hamburger
that.
buns big enough, we'd just cook it like this. We're going to try to get these corners to where they are pretty close to the same. I'd say we're going to quit right there. That's a 1/2 inch thick. I would say a large oval. If you want to square it up, you sure can. Put it over here, make it a rectangle, whatever you want. But we're going to start right here in the dead center of the middle, and we're going to add cheese all the way across.
This is another
I'd like
problem.
to have
Is this American cheese? I don't have this. I can go with different cheese, right? Okay.
a little cream cheese to go with my meatloaf.
Cream
So
cheese.
we're going to see. This has been out there in the sunshine warming, so we're just going to try to pinch some off here to where we can get it spread out here in a minute. Get your knife. See if you can just spread it around on that cheese.
Okay.
Does this meet your approval, Mage?
Lou's working on something down there.
What you got, Lou?
She found a paper towel.
Then we're going to go back with mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Right on top.
Perfect.
Okay, hang on. I just have a question. Usually, like if you were doing a pumpkin roll or something, you know, the insides would be spread all around it. So that's when you roll it up, it's all, that's just going to be, is that what you're wanting? I just want to make sure before we go further.
No, I want it all over. Shan had a good point there, she did. We want this to be all over this. Everybody's going to have cheese. Everybody's going to get some cream cheese.
Great point, yeah.
So we went back and divided that cheese up all over this. So when you roll it, we're going to get it, added the rest of the cream cheese, which makes
Genius.
a block. So let's see if we can get it rolled up like a pumpkin roll at Thanksgiving.
Okay. Ooh, this is the difficult part, I feel like.
Get you a piece of wax paper. Let's get them ends pushed up so it's pretty
Okay,
uniform.
Damn, that's
That
a
way,
big meatloaf.
everything's going to try to cook the same.
That went smoother than I thought.
Looks like a Christmas, oh man, English. A Christmas tree, you know, with, imagine those are the lights, no? Okay.
We're going to cut it right down the middle.
Oh, 2 meatloaves.
And we got 2 halves.
Ooh, that does look good.
Oh, that
And now
looks
you got what you
good.
call pumpkin roll meatloaf for Christmas.
Yeah.
Now you could try to put this right on the smoker just like it is, but folks, to me it cooks a little too fast and it tries to burn the bottom eventually. So let me show you what we've rigged up here. We have a cast iron skillet and a grate that come out of old Bertha. I'm gonna give it just a little greasing.
Yeah, I don't have that machine.
Now just like
My friends, real talk, I can do this on my normal kitchen oven, right? Probably will not be smoked, but, you know, it still does the job, right?
nitroglycerin, we're gonna try to handle it with care. And we're going to put one of them right here.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, we're going to the smoker. Get it on. It's
No joke. This will be good.
nearly past supper time.
Oh boy. The machine.
Time to put the meatloaf on the smoker. It's preheated about 300 degrees. We're going to add us 2 chunks of hickory wood to go along with that, but don't get
Okay.
carried away with that hickory because it can get a little bitter at times.
Oh man. Okay, sorry, I have to pause it. My friends, leave a like if you enjoy this type of videos, honestly, because I've been reacting to food more and more. And yeah, discovering American food is crazy. Okay. Looking kinda sexy already. Oh man. Holy sweet potato.
Meatloaf, one of my favorite subjects. We've been on, let me see here, 1 hour and 6 minutes. So let's break out the chef's temp. I hope we're at about 110 long in there because we're about halfway through cooking. So
the
we're
machine.
pretty close in an hour. I just like to give it a little basting, I do. And don't you love my pretty little brush here? So we're just going to give it over here because I want to seal this. Some of it's trying to slip, and I'm hoping that that honey in there will do that job. That we used about half this sauce. Get everybody a really good glazing we did. We're running about 325 degrees. That's where I want to be. We're going to go about another 45 minutes to an hour. We want to end up at an internal temp of 165 degrees, and then it's meatloaf time.
This one is probably quite more difficult than the other dishes I saw him doing. Man, isn't that a beauty? Isn't that a beauty? Oh, the temperature is perfect. My friends. Oh, man, okay, this is looking tremendous. Basically, this is a cake of meat, right? I started saying at the beginning of the video, what the hell is a meatloaf? Now I kinda want to try this, but I have a very important question to all of you guys. Did you guys add this at least one time in your life? If so, leave me a comment, and if you like this, leave me a like, my friend. Honestly, the smoking things you guys do in America, this needs to be studied. You know, it's tremendous.
Finally got here, it did. Oh my gosh, and it is my favorite meal. I can't wait to dig in and have it. But first thing
Really?
that jumps out to me is that chipotle glaze that we put on there. I mean, it just sort of ties it on together. But ooh,
Yeah, I was so damn about the chipotle thing. This is crucial. This is crucial, my friends.
And it caramelizes.
yeah, and I've been waiting a long time to have a bite of this. Y'all are going to have to wait. I can't wait till this really cools off and we can have it on a sandwich.
The this. Is that good?
Gosh.
This has been hard to film because this looks so good.
You know, the sausage
Crazy.
really is a key factor in this because it brings about a lot of moisture that you're keeping in there.
Yeah.
But I got 2 pups out here. The meat's a little spicy. Let's have some mashed potatoes. There's one. Mage, I want to thank you for garden camp. You're taking the Big's place. Good job, buddy. Whew. Another big shout out and a thank you to Chef's Temp. Hey, y'all be sure and take advantage of that discount code down there. And it's never too early to start shopping for Christmas, and you can see Santa Claus bringing them. He'll just have a whole bunch of them. But we thank y'all a whole lot from the bottom of our hearts for tuning in. We appreciate it. We never take it for granted. But it is with pride, privilege, and honor that I tip my hat to all our servicemen and women and all the veterans that have kept that old flag a-flying over camp. Get on in here quick because I ain't going to wait for you long. I'm going to go
such
get
a
some
great
bread, make me a meatloaf
gentleman,
sandwich.
right?
God bless you each and every one, and I'll see you down the stuffed meatloaf trail.
Man. Okay.
I would like to scratch my nose, but I know it's got enough jalapeno on it to set the world on fire. Never get a bite, so you're going to have one. And I want your honest opinion because you make a really good meatloaf. You do.
I love the cream cheese
Yeah.
and chipotle. That's like the star.
It is so good. It is.
Okay, my friends, show him all the support. A lot of you guys know Kent Rollins, I assume, is a giant channel. But this was really, really cool to see. I suspect maybe I don't get to the 4,000 likes. And I have mixed feelings because, of course, I would get to that goal. But on the other hand, this one looked a bit more complex, being quite honest with you, my friends. But yeah, you guys aside. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this until the end. See you guys in the next one. Vamos, friends.